just coming from my ladies' auxiliary meeting. Had a wonderful time. We talked and we talked and we talked. And what do you think we talked about? The good old days. And it suddenly came to me, what was so good about the good old days? And you know why they're called the good old days? Because everybody got older quicker. I mean it. Today at 40, a person can be young. At 50, even young. But then, listen, at 50, you want to put yourself on a shelf? Not me. Today, everything is easier. I just want you to see something. Look, I'll just show you a miracle. In this little bottle of ribitol, in this little jelly cap, you see that? Are 22 important vitamins and minerals that everybody needs to make them feel good. So if you're not feeling so good because you don't get enough of these things and you're feeling maybe a little tired with an ache here and a pain over here, listen, it could be easier than, what could be easier than to go to your drugstore and buy a little bottle of ribitol, and in a day, in a week, in a jiffy, so to speak, you may feel like a new person. Listen, is this miracle expensive? Does ribitol cost much money? Is it hard to find? Not at all. This bottle of ribitol, the 25 Gelucaps, a whole supply for 25 days is only $1.98. A few cents a day. So for a few cents a day, shouldn't you find out how good ribitol may make you feel? Today, you know, in this modern world, you should take advantage of these fine things that life has to offer you. So ask your drugstore for ribitol and enjoy these advantages. Enjoy them yourself. Please, do me a favor. Oh. Rosalie, darling, please, stay with your books and do your homework and don't stir away.
All right, Ma, please.
Yes, all right, please. And you know whereof I speak, Rosalie.
Soup also for the night?
Yes, please. And Rosalie, don't stir. You know, she's deficient in many things.
She's growing up, Molly, dear. She has other things on her mind.
I...
Paper napkins or regular?
Why paper?
Oh, without company.
Oh, take your ribitol, David.
I will.
You see how she's listening to television, huh? Can she do homework and listen to television? David, I don't know what's going to be, David. In French, she's weak. In mathematics, she's also not strong. If she'll be beneath her class in her marks, David, I don't know what's going to be. Rosalie, this time I'm going to tell Papa what you got in mathematics and what you...
Madame Goldberg, I am sick every time I hear my daughter sing. My hair I can pull out of my head. Eva, come and meet my neighbors. Madame Goldberg, this is my middle daughter, Eva. 3 years younger than Zaza and 4 years older than Magda.
How do you do?
I'm happy to know you all.
This is my neighbor, Mrs. Herman.
Glad you do.
And my Rosalind, Sammy, Uncle David, and Mr. Goldberg, my husband.
Hello, everybody.
Do you have an aspirin, Madame Goldberg?
Pa, are you starting that again?
Excuse me, huh?
What is it, I wonder?
Should I take in an aspirin?
I'll get the aspirin, Uncle David.
Huh?
She's the singer and he has the temperament.
I once had a cousin like Mr. Varga, also waiter, likewise nervous.
Only money wasting all the time. We can't.
I don't want to hear
Don't you
these things
understand
anyway.
the child?
Please, Papa.
It's impossible.
Please, I won't come
Since you married, you did not vocalize once. Not once.
Pa, what do you want me to do? Quarrel with Vernon? He's my husband. And Pa Pa, if he doesn't want me to vocalize and doesn't want me to study, I won't do anything to make him unhappy, or me.
But all the sacrifice, losing all the time you have wasted, such a boy.
Papa, what do you want from my life? What do you want? I'm a happy woman.
But wasting such a talent, my dear child.
Pa, I don't want to be famous. I want to be happy.
No, Jake.
No?
No, David.
No.
Here's the aspirin, Ma. Should I take it in?
No, I'll take it in.
Molly, this is not your problem.
Did I said my problem? My problem. Oh, hello, Mr. Val.
Excuse me for disturbing you.
I was just bringing in the aspirin.
May I sit down?
Don't you feel well?
You heard us quarreling. You must have heard us quarreling. The whole house heard us quarreling. I can't help it. Every time I hear my girl sing, I absolutely lose control of myself.
Here's water.
Here's
Swallow.
aspirin.
Thank you, dear madam.
Rosalie, throw an eye in the soup. Sammy. David. David. Here, take the box. Take the box.
Thank you, dear madam.
Maybe he wants some joy in himself. Maybe he wants to talk out his heart to somebody.
And you've elected yourself for somebody, huh?
Mr. Varga, something else I can do for you?
Nobody can do anything for me. Madam, you are a woman. You will understand how a father feels. For 7 years I gave my girl lessons. 7 years, it was not easy. The best music teacher I gave her. You know what we do for our children, what sacrifice we do for them. And if God good to you and gives you a child with a talent, what a wonderful talent. What don't you do for such a child? I am a proud man, Madame Goldberg. I could have been a head waiter long before I was promoted from waiter to head waiter. But I knew I could make more money as a waiter. The tips are better. You know what it does to a man's dignity to bow and smile to every customer and look under the plate to see what kind of a tip the customer gave you. From dimes and quarters, I have to save to give my daughter lessons.
She has a beautiful voice.
That I know. Don't remind me. Don't remind me.
Pa!
Chiesi, Ciocolo, pardon me.
Papa,
Yes, dear child.
do you want me to leave without saying goodbye?
I'm coming. 7 years studying. She was ready for her first recital. She meets a boy and gets married. Now you're wondering why I have to take all this aspirin. Out of a world full of wonderful boys, she has to meet a boy who puts his foot down. A choice she has to make. Him or her career.
Sammy, how would you like it if Dora was a career girl?
Why not? It's a good way to take life easy. No? That's a nice attitude, I must say.
I was just joking, Pa. Where's your sense of humor?
Woman's place is home.
Rosalie, you'll take my leg out of the oven and Papa will carve it.
Where are you going?
I'm going next door to Mr. Bogg. He's not feeling so well.
Molly, don't start.
Please, Jake, he's a man alone.
He has 3 daughters.
No, even 3 daughters. A man without a wife is still alone.
Marry him off if he's alone, but don't interfere between him and his daughter.
Interfering. I'm taking in a bowl of hot soup, chicken soup.
Pass the bread.
I wouldn't be a minute.
Pepper?
I'll be a second.
Salt?
I'll be right back.
Mrs. Herman is a widow. Why don't you give her a chance to bring Mr. Varga hot soup? Why must it be you?
Wait, Jake. Before my leg will be out of the oven, I'll be back.
Ludwig, tell the boss I won't be in tonight. Huh? I'm having a nervous breakdown. Who's having my station? Tell Julius that Mr. Nottingham liked the roast beef hot. It doesn't matter that the gravy is hot. The roast beef must be hot. And tell him to be polite. I don't want to lose all my good customers. Come in. Thank you, Ludwig. Madam Goldberg, it is good of you to come. Please do sit down.
Thank you. I brought you a little chicken.
Oh, it is very sweet of you, dear lady.
Maybe a doctor should see you.
Only from aggravation. Only from aggravation. Madam Goldberg, tell me, is it possible that a woman will make a man her whole life? Give up everything? His yes is her yes. His no is her no. Huh?
Listen, in the Bible it says 2 shall be as one.
This is the scrapbook I bought just before she met him. It's empty. Will never be filled. What would I give to see my daughter stay on the stage and sing and hear the people clapping? What that would do to my heart, huh?
Listen, Mr. Varga, if you want to see your daughter on the stage and people clapping, she could sing for Mine Ladies Auxiliary.
Amateur performance. Oh, no.
Why not? After all, people are people, and clapping is clapping if you want to hear her sing and have the pleasure.
Oh, even for that she has to ask permission from her husband.
I'll call your son-in-law. I'll talk to him.
If he says no, I'll kill myself.
What's the number?
I'll call him, yes?
Please.
Yoo-hoo, Mrs. Goldberg.
Excuse me.
Yoo-hoo, madam. Yoo-hoo, dear lady.
Yes?
Well,
Did Rosalie take my leg out of the oven?
it's standing on the table.
Oh.
Madame Goldberg.
Slice me. I'll be in a minute.
Wait a minute, Vernon. My dear neighbor wants to talk to you. Vernon, a name for a man.
Hello? Hello, this is Mrs. Goldberg speaking. Your father-in-law's neighbor. I heard your wife singing, and I just thought maybe with your permission she would sing for Mine Ladies Auxiliary. Yeah. Well, I know, but... Yes, I know, but I'm talking to you in the name of sweet charity.
No? A woman walking out in the middle of giving her family supper, no?
I'll help you, Pop. Uncle David.
I'm here. So I'm here. I'm here. So change your face. I did my good deed already for today.
What did you do already?
What do you mean, what did I do? Mr. Varga's daughter's going to sing for my Ladies Auxiliary a week from tonight.
A week from tonight?
Yes. That's his only night off.
You don't have a meeting a week from tonight.
No, so I'll make a meeting. Listen, I'm president.
Jake, Molly's very upset that you're not going to the concert tonight.
I'm not going. I'm not in the humor to go, and I'm not such a music lover.
Pa, did you see the program?
Programs, too. Who had them printed? Your mother?
Mr. Varga had them printed, Pa.
So your final word is what?
No.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Did you know that Mr. Varga was having printed programs?
No, isn't that nice?
Hi, did you see all the posters? From Hazelcorn the butcher shop to the subway station. Boy, they're really doing things up brown, huh? Why did they hire Carnegie Hall?
No, don't you think he would like to? But his hands are tied by his son-in-law. Come, Reverend.
I'm ready.
Hello.
Mrs. Goldberg,
Yes,
if
darling.
Mr. Varga's going with you, I would go with him, and we could all go together.
Why not? Why not, darling? Let me see. Fine. So we're ready, everybody? Come. Goodbye, Jay.
Enjoy yourself.
Thank you, and you likewise.
Thank
Good
you.
night, Papa Doll.
Bye, Pa.
Bye, Jake.
Where are
Bye-bye.
you going, Mr. Goldberg?
Of course.
Come.
I'm ready. Nice, huh?
Beautiful.
Did you see the posters?
Yeah.
Mr.
Great.
Goldberg, did you see the programs, huh? Let nothing compare to what you're going to see. When opportunity knocks on the door, you have to take the bull by the horns. And that's what I did. There will be three important music critics in the audience. Mr. Nottingham, Mr. Virgil, and Mr. Selden. You know them, huh? All my customers. That is the moment I have lived for. You're not coming? You're
No,
not...
no, thanks.
Then let's go. We're ready. My son-in-law will know that he has a father-in-law.
Come. Come.
Molly. Pray that she's not good. Because this time I'm afraid your mixing spoon went into the wrong.
Good night.
Tierra soñada
Mr. Nottingham, the music critic.
Music critic.
The music Mr. Nothing, the music critic. Bravo. What's the matter, Mom?
Boy, I'm afraid, Davis, that she was too good for her husband Vernon's good. Mrs. Goldberg! Yoo-hoo, Mrs. Goldberg!
Mrs. Silvertone, did you miss a concert? I tell you, it was wonderful. You should hear her sing. Oh, wasn't that a success, huh?
Yeah, why didn't you come?
And Mrs. Goldberg, if Mr. Varga's daughter gets here before I come back, will you please tell her to call this number immediately?
Yeah.
It's a very important audition with Mr. Ring, and he's waiting for her call. You know who Mr. Ring is.
Who?
Oh, only the most important impresario in the whole world, including Europe. He's a customer of Mr. Varga. He waits on him 3 days a week. How else could he reach his ears? Listen, darling, this is the number.
Yeah.
Maury Hill 70642. You want to write it down?
I'll remember.
But immediately.
Yeah.
There is no limit to the heights that girl will climb. The pinnacle.
What if her husband don't want her on the pinnacle?
Well, that's where Mr. Varga is now, talking to his son-in-law.
Maybe we should wait with the telephone number.
No, darling, the audition has been arranged. Mr. Ring is leaving for Europe tomorrow. That is why Mr. Varga wanted to call immediately. If I didn't have a dentist appointment, and he charges even if you don't come.
All right, I'll give her the number.
But don't forget, darling. Mr. Goldberg, what's the matter? I don't understand. Is it like
After all, fame, you know, is a heavy burden.
I should have such a burden.
Listen, fame is a flame today and it's ashes tomorrow.
Such ashes I should have.
It's enough already?
What's the number?
In Maury Hill 70642.
0642.
Yeah.
MU.
MU,
Seven.
don't forget, darling. Yeah.
MU7, 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 0462.
He's digging the grave of his own daughter's happiness. And if you give her that telephone number, you're helping him do it.
I don't think her husband has a right to say no if she wants to.
Neither do I.
A happy marriage is so much in abundance that you can so easily destroy
Why
it.
destroy, Pa? We're not living in the 18th century when women were a man's chattel, his property.
Pa, if I had a talent, wouldn't
I'm
you want
not
me to...
talking about you or me. I'm talking about a woman who was a happy individual until your mother conspired with her father to put temptation in her path.
I conspire. I'm putting temptation.
And the 18th century or 19th century, a happy life cannot exist where a woman...
You play, Jake.
Have you an idea what it means to be a singer? To go from one city to another?
No good.
Molly, give her the number and you're putting the last nail in the coffin of that marriage.
She's inside. I have to give her the number.
You have to.
She's vocalizing, Marty. You know what that means? What?
She's practicing again, Ma. She just hit a high C.
She's vocalizing, Molly. I'm afraid maybe Jake is right what's going to be.
What?
To be famous is to put a tombstone on a woman's happiness.
You think that too, then?
Who am I to think this way or that way? How many famous women did I ever meet in my life? But I only say if she's happy with her husband, let it be already the way it is.
Yeah, but I cannot give her the number. I have to give her the number.
So wait maybe until Mr. Varga comes home so you'll see what his son-in-law said.
But Mrs. Herman said that Mr. Varga said immediately. Hello? Yes, Elke. Yeah. Wonderful concert. Did you see the Bronx Tatler? Yeah. Huh? Oh, Elke, please, she's not a tenor. She's a mezzo.
Soprano.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I don't know, Elke. I'll see. All right. I'll see. Bye.
What?
Elke wants me to ask Mrs. Varga's daughter if she'll sing for her true sister. Jake, now, tell me what I should say to Varga's daughter. Darling, you're a man. Let me see the situation through your eyes.
Now you're asking me?
I am, darling. I am. Darling. Yes.
A man wants to come first in a woman's life.
Yeah.
As soon as he has a rival.
Yeah.
As soon as he sees that there's something...
I'll take it.
I'll get it.
I got it. Hello? Oh, yes, Muttle? Yeah? Yeah, we saw the Bronx Tatler. Beautiful. Yeah? Oh, she went to high C and low G. Oh, a beautiful, mediocre voice. Beautiful. Huh? Well, I'll see. I don't know. I'll ask. All right, darling. All right, Muttle. Goodbye.
What?
Muttle wants me to ask Mr. Varga's daughter if she'll sing for his brother's lodge.
Oh.
Molly.
Yeah. Tell me exactly what I should say.
Molly,
Yes.
tell her fame is only...
I will, yes, darling.
Also mentioned.
I will.
And don't forget to say
No,
it.
I wouldn't.
And after you said it, and
Yeah.
she still wants to...
All right, then I'll give her the telephone number. All right, darling?
Fine.
Yeah.
And tell her all singers have to travel.
Yeah.
And what pleasure is there in living in a trunk?
I'll tell her.
I saw it in a movie once.
Yeah.
Everybody was clapping and her heart was breaking.
Yeah.
Foolish.
Oh, I'll tell her. Oh, now.
Madame Goldberg, did you give my daughter the telephone number?
Did you see your son-in-law?
Did she make the appointment?
What did your son-in-law say?
She can do what she likes.
Oh, yeah? Well, I didn't give her the number yet, Mr. Varga. You give her.
No, that's good. What time is it? We have still time. Then
Yeah.
we'll go and telephone her. She's going to have a baby.
She's going to have a baby. Oh. Let us sing lullabies already. She's going to have a baby. Oh, you see, the best laid plans can be mislaid when nature interferes. It can be good, or it can also not be so good. Nature can make you feel young and gay, and it can also make you feel like the last rose of summer or an old apple tree, if you'll excuse me. Because when you're feeling too tired and not sleeping so good, not eating so well, the best plans can fly out of the window like Gone with the Wind. Because those are the things that can happen when you're not getting the important elements in ribitol. So why should you allow that to happen when it's so easy to try ribitol? Look, this bottle of ribitol is only $1.90. In this bottle are 25 ribitol gelu capsules. A full 25-day supply. And in maybe one day, maybe a week, you may be feeling so much better you wouldn't even know yourself. Because only ribitol has this special formula with 22 important vitamins and minerals that everybody needs to feel strong and fine and full of the joy of life. So give yourself this pleasure. Can you make yourself a better present? So ask your drugstore for mine ribitol for only $1.98. This is my best advice from me to you, because I want you to have the best.
Here's an amazing free offer for everyone who's overweight. Even if you've tried other methods and failed, you can still lose ugly fat fast. Yes, thousands can tell you that calometric control is the only safe, sure, effective way to reduce. Now, this package contains the Wonder 10-Day Diet that gives you 3 delicious meals a day, plus a bedtime snack, even includes a jog for your willpower. Yet you take only 3 calometric tablets a day. And here's the sensational free offer. A 30-day supply of wonderful calometric tablets. A certified $3.50 value when you buy the regular calometric way to weight control. You save $3.50. Now, that's a $7 value for only $3.50. A 50% saving. And how can you get your free bottle of calometric tablets? Well, just send in this calometric box top with your name and address. Your druggist will give you a postage-paid envelope already addressed to the calometric company. Now, don't lose hope. Lose weight. Get calometric reducing formula at your drugstore. Send the box top in the free postage-paid envelope. Get your $3.50 bottle of calometric tablets free. Don't wait. Act now.
This is the Dumont Television Network.